And we have here another 0 AD multiplayer. This one will be a 3v3, where hopefully my improving skills will allow me to not be a pushover and die in the first 5 fucking minutes. Though actually that can't even happen. Okay, die in the first 10 minutes. Yes. Okay, so the new strategy, which I am going to be adopting now, is to individually purchase units. So basically, I was under the impression that when you buy units, give me position. It would be at 5. Basically, I was under the impression that when you kind of purchase the units in 5s, it's faster, but it probably makes more sense to purchase them individually this early on in the game because we really have no resources to speak of, and our low resources would be strained already by having to deal with starting up your new base. And now what I also do is spread out my woman acquiring resources between the food and the wood, so that I'm doing both at the same time, and I'm, as a result, hopefully, this is of course hopefully, much more efficient. Oh, damn, stupid dog. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no real purpose for the dog. And he's not, well, he's probably a good combatant, but it's too early in the game for me to be fighting anything. Yeah, so what's important is, of course, to get all the upgrades for food as well as for your production in order to, build everything much faster and much more efficiently. And crap. Yeah, you just gotta send in the fleet because they can't, your units are terrible by now, and I don't really have enough of them for them to do anything while he's still going. Can he outrun them is the question. Probably not, but he'll try. He will definitely try. Interesting, the Iberians start off with a wall. Forgot, it's one of the bonuses that they get. Okay, looks like it finally died. So, a strategy I could do is try to raid, and that's what I've kind of suggested the last few times I do, but I've generally been a bit too incompetent to even, try the strategy. As you know, if you're someone with nothing, why are you trying to attack someone else? Okay, now is a good time to be getting my first barracks up and start voting more women into that. Okay. Hmm. And as you see, with more barracks, I can essentially recruit units faster. And because of that, like overall advance even faster later on in the game. Like my wood production now is going to go up massively because of the extra units I have working on it. The larger amount. And then I have my collection there and collection here. Okay. Yeah. Crap. I actually need stone much more than I do need that right now. And I will build a second barracks. Yeah, this is what efficiency looks like, isn't it? So much sarcasm in that statement. Wow. Okay, well, I'm of the opinion that these slow improvements will eventually make me into a acceptably good player. Emphasis on eventually and emphasis on acceptable. As you can see, the wood is kind of spread out in this map, so I'm going to need to switch around a lot my actual sources, which is still inefficient because that's my middle name basically now. I am the inefficient Sitzkrieg. Nope, 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 don't start building. Damn it, I need more wood. Okay. Yeah, because I'm spamming slingers, I'll need less of wood, which I can hopefully use to build something useful instead. Emphasis on hopefully, of course. Now, where the fuck is this guy going? What? Okay, well, we can officially say that Pathfind is retarded. But yeah, that's what open source does for you. Anyway. Oof. Damn it, Calmet. Okay, so right now we're facing, oh, yeah, that's just the production bonus for having women near them. Oh, wow. Damn. I didn't expect them to just ban them. Okay, seems that they just, rather than solving their differences with words, they just ban the player. Which I guess does work too. So good for them. Or I guess me too, because that definitely helps me out. Okay, and these women are going to get put into farming. And these two are going to get set to building. Yeah, so of course stone's going to be super important because of my main attack unit being slingers. You see, I could reach the town phase right now pretty quickly if I wanted to, but I'm trying to, oh god, did that wrong. Trying to spend a bit more of my time building up houses. Don't tell me there's, okay. I was about to say, don't tell me I have the citizen soldiers working on that when they should be collecting stone, because stone is the lifeblood of this nation. We must keep the stone industry alive in order to prosper. Okay. Okay, food is looking much worse than I thought. It's one of the downsides of my rather my new improved playstyle is you're going a bit closer to the hill in terms of food, and that's why I have to resort to building these farmstead things. Now, farmsteads are special because they can be operated on by cavalry, which move faster and therefore collect resources faster. And oh, great, now the lagging player's trying to rejoin again. Not really sure how that's going to work out for him. We might just kick him again. Oh, nope. Damn. Yeah. A hashtag a tough crowd, we're going to say for that. Okay. Yes, you see, the way corrals work is that they use food to create more food, which is like counterintuitive, I know, but basically you add in 50 food, and through that 50 food creates a pig, which makes double that. And then hopefully, over time, you will be creating lots of, damn it, food shortages again. Um, oh. Oh, great. That was an accident. My apologies for that. Okay, and yeah. Issue being, of course, that you have to keep them manually on, or else they will not continue making units. Yep. And then those guys are going to collect those and then bring them back to base. Yep. Okay. Build my cap here. Dun, 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 dun. No, no, I don't need you to collect food. I need you to build more houses. Yeah, I've decided now that I'm going to have a dedicated amount of units to building houses because having to move those guys around is rather annoying. Yep, and now they will begin collecting, and I can go from there and start creating a blacksmith, a marketplace, a defense tower, I guess, and a church. And church. Good, 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 good. Okay. And that's all my bases. And then I'll just build more defense towers. looking at my food production now, I probably have enough to start advancing to a third or even fourth barracks. Okay. As you can see here, my production is going smoothly, and I will be reaching the city states in a reasonable amount of time right now. If I, of course, don't keep spending all of my food. Yeah, occasionally a unit gets stuck. The pathfinding in this game is acceptable at best. But, you know, it's open source, and frankly, it's pretty awesome still, so. Blue has by now gotten to the highest tier, and I'm trying to catch up with him. Blue is my ally over there. Ugh, Calmet is lagging again, and he will probably get kicked in the next 20 seconds. Or not. Who knows, really? Okay. Because though lag is annoying, I rather not be that guy who has to kick people, because it sucks to be that guy. What's more concerning is whether or not there is a cap to your building. Because if there is then my lack of knowledge of it is going to make me hit a very steep wall very soon. Crap. Yep. Near my pop cap again. And so I need to build a house run. You can see right now how effective it is when you have multiple barracks working at the same time, because I'm essentially spawning people at 4 times the rate I was before. Yeah, the other people in the game have gotten quite pissed off at the player who keeps lagging out, so they band together and fully kicked him from the game. And this is just a better version of this. Oh, right, I forgot to get cartography upgrade. Now we're just waiting on one player who, dude, seriously, what the hell is he doing? Okay, there we go. Oh, crap. I just put that in the wrong place. Okay, whatever. Okay, now those guys are stuck, and once they're stuck, there's not really anything you can do except let them die. Oh well. Yes, these guys. Okay. Okay. You see, now that I've reached the city phase, I get to access all of the god tier buildings at the end of the line and start spawning champion units and essentially doing everything but better. Now, food is still a major bottleneck, but it will hopefully be. Oh, wait, that's. Oh, crap. This is why I want to know what the pop cap is, because it seems like it might actually just be 200, in which case. Yeah. Which it looks like it is. Oh my god. Tough crowd out here. And this is why I want to know what the pop cap is, because I just hit the pop cap and I didn't know there was a population cap. Oh, god. It's not too bad, but it will overall unpleasant and a complete annoyance, because I mean I could have looked at it at the start, but damn. And I still forgot to get the cartography upgrade. So I'm basically gonna have to kill units to continue to do anything, and use my massive reserves of that to build a fortress. Because I'm at this stage in the game, I'm going to be putting a lot more. Oh, you see, attacks are already going on because I was a bit fucking late with my building. Oh well. Essentially, I'm like 5 minutes behind, I would say right now. These units are killing, so I have space for like ramps and stuff. Oh my god. So, Blue has committed to a massive attack, and he's going to get all his units wrecked, and my people are not going to get there in time. So the important thing is getting the blacksmith upgrades, so your units die less quickly. So my ally over here is getting wrecked, and I'm gonna go help him probably. But if I lose too much, I'm probably gonna just leave him. You can say this is what the major bottleneck called metal looks like. And that is why I have so many people trying to get metal, because as of now, I have none of it. My hero was born. Instead of a star, it's a hero. Let me assist this grub in killing these guys. Now the issue is, will the enemy attack me while I'm attacking them? Because I've had issues where the enemy has sent cavalry and completely annihilated my base while I was away helping someone else. And it's unpleasant to say the least, as watching your hard work get set on fire while you're out fighting somebody is not really the way one wants to go out. Oh crap, I'm out of wood. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. So I seem to have put too many people on metal and not enough on my actual resources. Oh shit, my hero died. That was stupid. Okay, so right now we're facing the issue of I'm a bit reluctant to send my forces back in after they kind of just got wrecked fighting him the first time, and I okay, so we've done so much bad damage to um purple that they actually surrendered, which is great. I'd say, okay, sure, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouse there. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can do a very cheeky strategy and send in these rams behind enemy lines and wreck their base. Whether or not it's actually going to work, it's... Oh my god. So yeah, my forces took heavy losses, but in the end, we somehow managed to beat the enemy, I guess, which is really cool actually, because I don't normally win those engagements. But actually, frankly, I'm playing against like 1500s, so of course I don't. Okay, so now the only person left is yellow, and we're gonna go and kill them quick like. Hopefully. Hopefully we can end this quickly. Well, I mean, and not suffer any major losses. Okay, that's... Okay, wow, that's way too much. Okay, went too far on the harvesting there, and kind of ignored stone. Or I spent all the stone. Okay. Using these armies here, I'm going to set them into whatever close order and send them in. So these guys have walls, which is going to be the main difficulty we have to contend with in getting through, but I don't see why we won't be able to, because... Oh, they're just a bit salty because their team was trash. And they, as a result, lost quite spectacularly. So I'm oh, okay, where they just have an entire fortress over here. Go. Oh my god. Okay, so now I'm going to take major casualties fighting these guys, and hopefully with assistance from my friend Blue over here, we will be able to win. But frankly, even if we don't, we can actually just recuperate these losses. They're not too major. Yeah, so basically, they had so many units attacking us because he sent out his entire kind of internal civilian army out. So we were facing like 100 units of slingers. Okay. Well, hmm. So it's the kind of perk of this nation that they start with kind of walls around their settlement, which is of course good, but it's also bad because it means they don't have anything better than that. The Britons have cheaper buildings, and I think it's the Romans. They have access to siege equipment or something like that. I don't remember. I forgot. And let's go look at the resign to see how I played in terms of resources. Okay, so in terms of economic score, I was in last place, but that's to be expected because I'm still working on many aspects of my gameplay. Um, my military score was also super low because I guess all my units were pretty much dead by the end of that, if I remember correctly. And Blues was not because he kept on pussing off and letting me units get killed instead. Friendship. Anyway, um, hmm, yeah, I need to work on my food production next game because that was not enough. Metal was too much. Stone was. Right now, I think I need to just balance out my strategies even more. And well, that was because I was taking all the deaths for Reds to win. Um, okay.